Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Sky Factory Awesomeness. It's so awesome. It's awesome. Whoa. So what are we going to do today? Well, today I've got some plans. For starters, I want to finish my last circle over here, which is going to be my house. It's going to be the exact same size as the one I'm on. And I'm just going to make a really tiny little house right in the middle, somewhere I can place my bed, maybe a furnace. Nothing too special, but I do want to get it done today. And the second thing I want to do today during this episode is I want to complete this island. So that means getting a bunch of dirt together. And I also want to move away. I want to move all this stuff, like all these barrels here, or this crafting stuff. All this crap needs to be gone. Because, let's see what's in here. I think there's saplings in this one. I'm actually not going to get rid of this barrel, but I'm just going to move it. Another cool thing I found out is these barrels here, you can actually upgrade them. They have upgrade slots, so I might look into that today on some of my barrels. But I want to set up, first thing I want to do is, oh yeah, nice tree. I want to set up a actual crafting area, and I think, and what I mean by crafting area is where am I going to do all my main crafting. Like I'm going to have a chest next to one of these tables here, and that is primarily where oh, I turned magnet mode off. Whoops, my bad. Let me turn that back on. I think that was half slaps there. Yeah, so I'm gonna set that up inside my storage room. Just put that back for a second. And I've been meaning to test how many chests you can use with one of these crafting things, and apparently I don't have any chests. So let's put that back down for a second. Make some chests. Alright guys, I'm all prepared. I want to do a little bit of testing here. So we have a half slab crafting table here. I want to see. I already know it's going to interact with a regular chest, but I want to test the other chests because we got better chests in this mod pack. And great, of course it's turning nighttime. 1 second. Alright, now it's day. I skipped the night with the bed. Okay, now where was I? Alright, I got everything together. Let's get on with this testing. So here's a half slab crafting table. It's right in the floor. Matches the round surrounding stuff. So we know that we can place down a large chest, and it still works with the crafting chest. Or a crafting chest. Crafting table. But what I'm curious about is if an iron chest or a gold chest will work with this thing. Because I don't remember if I've ever tried that. So we'll put one of these. To make an iron chest, you just take a simple regular chest and surround it with iron. And that'll give you an iron chest, which is basically the same as a double chest. So let's put that next to this. And no, I can't seem to activate the inventory from this iron chest. So I'm guessing that probably the gold chest will be the same. But we'll give it a shot anyways, which kind of sucks, you know. It would have been really nice if you could activate. Wait a second, I gotta use the iron chest. Oh, what am I doing? Iron chest surrounded by gold gives you a golden chest. Now, like I said, it would have been very cool if I could activate it. But nope, sadly it does not work. I mean, sure, I could just leave it there and still just get what I want, but it's easier if you're getting what you want while you're in the crafting table. See if it works here. See if it works with a full crafting table station. Maybe it's got to be up higher. Nope, it simply just doesn't work with this, which is very disappointing. I was really hoping that would work. Anyways, I'm going to try the barrel too. I doubt this is going to do anything because I don't even think a barrel has an interface. And of course it doesn't do anything. So we're just going to stick with a normal double chest, I guess. And this is directly the center of the room, like I've said. This is going to be where I do all my main crafting. It's going to be done right in this room. We're going to have this be our storage room / crafting room, I guess is what I'm going to go ahead and call it. And I'm going to have... Now I wonder if I put a chest here, which chest does it actually activate? The right one or the left one? Let me see. So I'm going to put something in each chest. I'll put a barrel in the left chest. I'll put a half slab crafting table on the right. And we'll see which one is it accessing. So it looks like it's accessing the one on the right. It's not accessing the one on the left. That would have been nice if you could have actually accessed both chests at the same time, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have another chest here. Even though this can't access it, this is going to be another chest to put stuff that common stuff for crafting is going to go in there. And then just in case I need to smelt something, I'm going to have one furnace right here. Just because, just a normal Minecrafty furnace, which I don't have with me. But yeah, I'll get that here in 5 seconds or so. Voila, we have our furnace now. And I brought over some of the more commonly used items that I use while crafting. So I'm just going to throw those all in this chest here. And I really like this, how this interface here. So I can click here, and I can access everything in this chest. And this is just some stuff that I've been using lately to craft things. So I really like that. And like I said, this is going to be for extra storage. And right now I don't have any fuel in there. Doesn't really matter. I don't need to fuel it at the moment. But yeah, so like I said, today's episode is going to be about upgrades and odds and ends and building. I think I'm going to build that house today, my house. So I need to get some resources together for that. Which means off camera I'm going to have to do some twerking and get some trees and stuff. There was one other thing I wanted to do. I want to get an XP drain going today because I seem to continuously die in this world, and I've got quite a bit of XP on me right now. Not as much as I had before, because I had like 30 some levels before I unfortunately died again. Now, let me see if I have... I do actually have, to make an XP drain, you just take iron bars and fill up a whole thing, and that'll take an XP drain. I know I have some tanks around here. I'll grab those, and then I'll show you how this works. Okay, so I set my XP tank up right next to my bed, because what I usually like to do, like over at my test world, I'd go to bed, wake up, and whatever experience I earned for that day, I would just drop it off in the XP tank. And I think you can pick this up. Okay, there's the tank. I could put 2 here, but then I'd see it from below, so I put the extra tank over here. You can craft those, but I just got them from drops, so it's fine. You just put the XP drain there. Pretty much you just walk on it, and it'll drain all your XP. I don't remember how much these things actually hold. Okay, looks like it held it all. I can't really check the tank from where my position, but if I go downstairs, I should be able to access the tank and check its current status. So there it is. It's got 11,080 liquid XP, and it looks like it has a capacity of 16,000. So now if I was to die, I wouldn't lose that XP. And I think, I'm trying to remember, I think it's called an XP shower is how you get your XP back. Let me quickly, I actually didn't build any of that in my test world, so I think it's the XP shower. Here it is, XP shower. There's a piece of obsidian, and I'm trying to remember how that works. Give me a minute. I'm going to make an XP shower. I want to see how this works. Alright guys, so I made my XP shower. It's right here, XP shower. And I also made, because I needed the obsidian, I made a little obsidian maker here. The way this thing works is I got my lava tank here. I just dump in a bucket of lava, dump in some water over it. Well, you guys all know how to make obsidian. And then you just mine away. And the reason why I have these crafting tables around it is just because crafting tables take longer to mine than, say, cobblestone. Especially when using, diamond tool, so that way it's like a safety buffer, so I won't be accidentally destroying blocks around me, except for maybe this one here, but as long as I'm careful, it should be okay. So now I'm going to show you how this XP fountain part works. So say you got your tank, and also these tanks are stackable. Well, let's say you had like a bunch of these in a chest, because that's the whole idea. You could take one out, like stick it on the wall, and then stick the little shower nozzle, and the XP would just shower out of it. So I'll just show you real quick. Like that. And there goes your XP. Doesn't take very long for it to come out. You want to remove that. Of course, you don't want the shower attached when you're draining your XP, because then it'll just all come out down below. That would be kind of pointless. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty fast. I think it actually comes out faster than it goes in, but still, all in all, it's not bad. It's pretty good. So yeah, we'll keep the extra tank and the XP shower in here. If I ever want to get my XP back, I just use this little shower here, and everything will be cool. And then this bucket will be for lava, and this bucket will be... I'll leave those in there in case I want to make more obsidian. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera. Because I want to move all this stuff. All these chests here, I want them gone from this area. And I'm going to start working. Even this infinite water source, I'm going to move it somewhere else because I don't want it here anymore. I'm going to move all these barrels. I'm going to do that off camera real quick. And then I'm going to try to get some dirt together so that I can get this platform built. Alright guys, I'm back. It's been quite a few of the Minecraft days since I last updated you guys. So as you can see here, I got rid of all the chests. I went ahead and put some more dirt down, but this is taking more dirt than I had expected it to take. I don't know how much I really expected it to take, but it's going to take me a little longer than I thought. And then I started installing the glass. I don't have anywhere near enough, but it's going to go up 3. And then I'm going to start to dome it. I'm going to have a glass dome. And this is going to be the sanctuary for the Tree of Hope, which is right here. It's going to symbolize where we began our world. It's still my current tree farm as well. I'll show you, I made some modifications. You can see that trapdoor there. That's actually a jaded ladder. It's a trapdoor and a ladder together. It works out pretty nice. And all the chests, while I moved them, I haven't really sorted them yet. As you can see, I haven't put anything in these barrels yet. I have upgraded a few chests. I have a diamond one here, a couple gold chests, and iron chests. And these chests contain pretty much everything those other chests contained. They're still pretty messy. This one is my dedicated food chest at the moment. And in case you're wondering, these items I'm saving, they're the ones I started the world with. Donut, bacon, and a builder's wand, which is just a joke, basically. It's just a stick they named it an anvil or something, but still, I'm going to keep it because it's kind of cool. And I actually don't know why these are in here. Or I don't know why that gold coin's in here either. Put that over there. Oh, I can't put that over there. Okay. Can't put that in there either. Grief. All these chests are getting full. These should be in here. These are my current loot bags. I just moved everything into here. I also put some backup armor in here, and I found this obsidian. Well, it's mining level obsidian, but I found this pick in a, I can't remember, like a rare loot bag or something. This must be some type of alloy from, looks like Thermocraft, but yeah. Right now I'm still currently using a diamond tool. Diamonds are actually pretty easy to come by. You just get them from shift and gravel. And this is one of those jaded ladders. If you look at it, jaded ladder. See? Makes it easier to get up and down. And so this is a second level. I put it directly below the storage room. Don't know what I'm going to put here. I could just use it for storage. I haven't decided yet. And then over here, the main reason why I built that one was because I needed one underneath my tree farm, and I wanted to move the barrels down here in the infinite water source. So this is where I've been making dirt, which I want to automate. I have a system in mind to automate this dirt process, but I need to set that up first. Right now I'm still manually creating dirt. 20. This yields 24 dirt with a full cycle. And if you look down here, you'll see a crafting table there if I need a crafting table. And also we have infinite water sources under all these trapdoors. Well, these are actually jaded ladders. Like if I was to fall in, I would better climb back out because they're all jaded ladders basically. They function as a trapdoor and a ladder. So yeah, now I got infinite water, so that's pretty cool. And this is right below the Tree of Hope. And these, I got these barrels up here. These are full logs. Then I got planks, and I've got half slabs. And that's going to be where I keep that. I don't know if I'll make a spot in the tree farm for it or not, but yeah, that's the progress. And I haven't done it yet, but out here, I don't have anything with silk touch, so I'm just going to have to break this glass. Out here is going to be, I think that's a block there. Yep, that's the houses. My little house is going to go out that way. But right now I'm going to work on more of this. I got to separate this. If you separate it where you want the vein miner to work. Oh yeah, I turned off magnet mode. I turned it off because when I go over there to put stuff in there, I don't like it on unless I really want to collect the stuff. So vein miner this, and place the dirt in like so. Actually, I don't think I got enough dirt to fill this hole in that I just vein mined. Ah, great. It's a good thing I have a platform below me now, isn't it? Eventually the platform down there below, I want that all dirt too, but I need a lot more dirt for that. So away I go to go make some more dirt. Yeah. I'll be back when I get this whole platform completed. Alright guys, I thought I'd give you a quick update. So getting this dirt is taking way too long, so I had the brilliant idea of setting up an automatic dirt maker, and I've done this before on my test world, and I've finally figured out how to get it to work properly. But anyways, the whole idea is eggs you can use those to make dirt. So you just get a whole bunch of chickens and a whole bunch of chickens laying eggs, and then they go directly into the barrel and then directly into a chest, and therefore you have infinite dirt. Still takes a while, but anyways, I had like 7 eggs and I threw them all and none of them produced a chicken. So I got one more. Of course, no chicken. But then I got this spawn egg. Look what it says, spawn chicken. Couldn't believe it. I didn't even know you can get spawn eggs in this game. So voila. So now I just gotta wait for this guy to lay some eggs, and then I can keep throwing eggs in here, and hopefully I'll get a ton of chickens, and then maybe finally I can get that automatic dirt farm going. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys that real quick. So yeah, and like I said, when I get all this dirt replaced, I'll be back and show you the end result. Alright guys, I'm back. Oh boy, that took a lot longer than I thought. I've just been over at my mob farm. Originally I was over there trying to get eggs for this automatic dirt thing, which you can hear the chickens down here, which is very annoying actually. So I really want to move this thing somewhere else now that I got all the dirt finally. Took me several hours, to say the least. And then this is what I got down here. I got half slabs around here because I noticed some of the chickens were escaping. Well, the babies were. Now there's only adults in there, so I guess I really don't need them anymore. But as you see, it's really slow. It just made another dirt. Eggs really don't work that great for making dirt. I mean, it works, so it makes it automated, but it's just... I did find that boiled eggs actually is a 20%. So one boiled egg is a 20%. So it might be better just to collect all the eggs and then go boil them all and then manually do the dirt around this ring. It might actually be better. But for now, I'm just going to let this go because I don't need any dirt yet. Like I said, I did want to replace this with dirt too, but that's not a priority. And as long as I've been collecting dirt, I don't want to even look at dirt anymore. Over here, Num num num. I just been eating this cake. I find putting cakes down is pretty good for eating while you're collecting over here. This thing works great. Oh, geez, the guy took half my health with one hit. What is it? Vampiric zombies. Some of these zombies are really strong. They can kill you in 1 or 2 hits. Come on, guy, die already. And I got this thing, I lowered it because I noticed it wasn't picking up very many drops, but it's still missing most of the drops. It's getting some, but not really that many. See, this thing works pretty good. Another survivor. Give me my loot bag. I've been getting lots and lots of loot bags, and okay, I want to have to run. This guy's gonna actually kill me because I'm not got full health. I'm not regenerating. Cake's good, but it doesn't really saturate me. I gotta range these skeletons, otherwise I just die. Okay, is that just going right through that guy, or what's going on there? Jeez, some of these skeletons and zombies take forever to kill. At least he's not paying attention. And then I turn magnet mode off, so that way I can stop getting all that junk that's on the floor. And then, see how I got my hotbar set up? I can just go down and drop off my stuff. And then I'm tired of doing this for a while. I gotta work on something else now. I want to get a Minicio Essence farm going, but it's gonna be a while because, you know, I don't have any dirt. Let's see, I think I got brains in here. Yeah, I got all these chests. I just put chests down while I was over here collecting crap, and there a lot of them were full drops. All these drops I got from that mob farm. I have to go through them and actually sort them, but that'll be a later project. You can actually get chests from these. Torches. Maybe I'll actually keep those chests, and I got like a ton of loot bags here again. I was opening them all because I was looking for eggs. So most of them I didn't put over in my other chest. I was just opening them all. But yeah, so this is really the only thing that I'm going to keep in this area is going to be this one tree. This is the sanctuary for the Tree of Hope, and I think it looks pretty good on the mini map there. It's all green. Those chickens, however, don't look that great. Like I said, I'm going to have to probably make another little island just for some kind of an automatic dirt setup. I'm pretty sure I got a spot picked out for that already. That's the wrong chest. I got a chest specifically for food. So this is this one, which I think I told you that. And then this, okay, here's the one I was looking for. This one is just specifically for loot. Get my builder's wand. I made a chest over here. I got my bed over there now, so I put a chest next to it. And there's another survivor I don't really care about dealing with. So I keep, like, I don't want to keep all my tools on me anymore because my inventory keeps getting full. So whatever tools I'm not using right away, I put in here. I'm going to be using the builder's wand, and I got to take a bunch of these half slabs again. I made one of these lava generators. I was trying to figure out how to use the thing. I got a lava tank here and a transfer node. I thought you could transfer lava into it. I think that did work, but because some of the lava's gone, but I don't know. It didn't seem to power anything, so I think you might have to use a conduit with it or not, but I'll have to play around with that and figure it out. And then I got this ender sword. I think you gets increased skull and ender pearl drops. Yeah, so if endermen come, I can kill them with that sword and get more ender pearls. And then here's the this thing is completely full of lava now. I wish I had some way to transfer lava to like a bigger storage tank or something, but at the moment I don't have anything like that set up. And the rest of the dirt, about half the dirt I got from just saplings in these barrels down here because this thing is so slow. And I got these barrels set up here for wood, and I need some half slabs. So take these. Wow, I just put them all in there. I need to take them. Okay, one more stack, and then I'm going to make the actual big platform over there. I think I'm going to make that out of full blocks. I don't want to deal with half slabs in the actual house area. But I wanted dirt, you know. I want dirt around my house too. Is that enough? No, that's not enough. We'll take a couple more stacks. But that's... Oh, that's right. I was supposed to put a chest there. I'll do that later. I was going to use a barrel here for storing of extra crooks, but I can't see really, so I'm just going to put a chest there. Right here I got for saplings, and this one's just specifically for oak trees, because that's the one I'm going to be planting the most, and apples and stuff. And I'm going to put another diamond chest here. Whoops. Another diamond chest there, and that's going to be for the crooks. I'm going to just fill it with tons of crooks. So let's see. I gotta remeasure. So I'm gonna build a platform out and make the platform, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I got my platform built. And now I've decided what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use spruce wood on the floor here. I realized I didn't have my diamond wand, so I had to go grab it real quick. Well, guys, I'm all done. You can probably tell by the footage that I'm not really good at making roofs. I still don't know if I like this 100% or not, but you know, it's about as good as I'm going to get it. And you know what? I screwed up this side here. I just realized. Yeah, hang on, I'll fix that because that's going to drive me crazy. Alright, I'm back again. I think I finally was able to figure out this other side. I was having a lot of trouble with it, but just tweaked it a little bit. I think it's okay. Let me see up here though. I guess that's about as good as I'm going to get it. What if I do this though? Let's try something here. That might look better. Yeah, I think that looks better. Alright, I'll go ahead and leave it alone now. I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. I was just going for a really small house here. You know, nothing too fancy. So this is going to be home sweet home. Let's go ahead and name it. Well, not really name it. We'll just put a sign here. And we'll put that up on top. There we go. Home sweet home. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna about do it for today. This episode's gone on for quite long enough. Oh, I found some slime trees. I think these are slime trees. Slimy leaves. I think I planted 4 of them, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not because it's kind of hard to run around the trees here with these other trees in the way. So I usually run around the trees when I grow them, but of course I could just, you know, twerk. And then another thing, I got rid of the barrel. I replaced it with a chest instead. And then I got this auto crafter here. It's got some recipes in it. I got don't know why that's in there. So I got the top one is a diamond axe. That's the priority, and then the croak and then the compressed croak. This one's internal. That means it stays in here. And then this one's external. It goes to the chest. It goes over here, so I got some axes, and this way I can save myself a lot of time. I don't have to manually make crooks anymore, so that's a big help. Will this tree just grow? I guess it did. So yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I was going to show you. Maybe I'll check, see how much dirt I got. This dirt thing's been running for quite a while now. It's still very slow though. And I got one thing here. I was using some bread for the making of the dirt manually. It's got 29 dirt, you know. Like I said, it's slow, but it's automatic, so, you know, over time I will get a large sum of dirt probably. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.